Hi guys, welcome back to DeFi Daily. Today we're going to talk about Mars protocol that can literally be a game changer into the whole Terra DeFi ecosystem. This could be the core enabling different protocols to literally leverage, to take advantage from this, so from Mars protocol, in order to create new strategies. In this video, we'll explain to you why I think that can literally be also a way to push the price of Luna to new all-time highs. What is the difference between Mars protocol and Anchor protocol, plus what kind of strategies you can apply on it. So stay tuned. Just before to start, guys, remember that this channel is about giving you tools. I want to help you to better understand what's going on into the DeFi space and not about financial advice. Also, if you want to stay always updated, if you want to receive a notification on your device, remember to subscribe to the channel, press the ring bell button. If you like also what I'm doing, remember to leave a big thumbs up and drop a comment. In this way, you are helping me for real with the YouTube algorithm. So let's start immediately. I want to start saying what is Mars protocol. Basically, it is like a money market. So it means that you can deposit and you can borrow some kind of crypto. What is unique by this protocol, it is not only a contract to a borrower. So it's not just a way to help the user to borrow some kind of crypto. The whole idea, as I will show you in a moment, they have also the possibility to integrate new contracts. And this is literally important because a money market is a place where there is a lot of liquidity locked inside. Imagine using this liquidity to activate, to use, to create new strategies, leveraging, taking advantage also from other kind of protocols. As I will show you in a moment, right now, Mars protocol is enabling you, for example, to use Astroport with leverage, and new kind of integrations will come in order to use leverage shorting, creating different kind of strategies that can literally push your yield to another level. And this is something that is like something unique, and that's quite different from what is offering, for example, Anchor. Because yes, that's true that both of them are protocols where you can deposit your cryptos and they are working like a money market. The point is that when we are talking about Anchor protocol, we are talking about something that is famous. What is the main feature that is offering to you is a fixed APY, and that is around 20%, plus a borrowing feature that is taking advantage from staking rewards. So it means that in the moment when you are depositing your cryptos inside the Anchor protocol, you are losing your staking rewards. And the whole system is based on staking assets. And this is something different from what it is happening on Mars, because the whole point about Mars protocol is not anymore supporting only staking assets, but any kind of asset. Right now, the protocol has just been launched. And to be honest, also the first day has been quite complicated because the protocol were quite slow. The problems looks like that they have been able to solve them, and right now it is working smoothly. As you can see, I have just tried it. I just tried to deposit, to borrow some kind of crypto, just some small amount in order to be sure that everything is working fine. Right now, the markets, so the assets that are supported by Mars protocol are only USD and Luna. But don't worry, because into the next future, many other assets and all the major assets of the Terra ecosystem will be supported by Mars protocol. A strategy that could be quite nice right now is using your Luna. For example, let's say that you have some Luna in your wallet and you are not interested to receive any staking rewards, but you wanna leverage them. So in this case, you can deposit your Luna into a Mars protocol and you can borrow USD at a really low rate. As you can see right now, the rate is just 0.72%, so almost for free. In the moment when you are borrowing USD, you have a different option. First one, you can just increase your position on Luna. So you go to the market because you want to stay long, you want to have a long position on Luna and you want to leverage it. You are just selling your USD, you are buying some other Luna. You can also come back here, deposit again your Luna, borrowing again some USD, and you can loop it as many times you want. Otherwise, you can also borrow your USD and deposit them on Anchor in order to earn this kind of APY, and after that you can use your AUSD applying some other strategy, for example using AUSD on Edge protocol, and after that you can farm on Loopdex, you can use them on Abracadabra, and so on. If you want to know more about the different strategies in order to leverage your AUSD, I will leave my previous video in the link into the right corner here, and you can find all the information about it in that video. Right now, I wanted just to share with you this opportunity because this APY, just 0.72, is quite an interesting APY. In any case, remember, in a moment when you are depositing Luna, it is an asset that you can earn staking rewards if you are depositing it, for example, on Stader Labs and so on. So remember, that's true that USD is like for free because 0.72% is a really low APY, but on the other side, it is also true that you are leaving, that you are renouncing your staking APY. That could be an opportunity cost that you have to take in account. But let's go to the other feature, this one, the fields feature, that is what is literally making unique the Mars protocol, and the reason why it could be literally a game changer for the whole industry. How does it work? Okay, let's start saying that, as I was saying to you before, it is like a contract to contract protocol. It means that it is creating some kind of bridge in order to connect different protocols. For example, in this moment, the available strategies are all leveraging Astroport. This is the protocol of Astroport. And how does it work? You can click here. For example, in this case, we are going to open a position on Luna USD. It is a farming position. So it means that in the moment when you are opening, you are clicking on farm, you will be redirected into this interface. Into this interface, you can deposit your Luna. In this moment, in this account, I have just a really small amount of Luna, but it is quite enough in order to show you how does it work. As you can see, in the moment when you are just farming without leveraging, you are receiving a 73.56% of APY. In order to receive this APY, all you have to do is just going to Astroport. You have to go to a pool, and if you look at Luna USD, as you can see right now, the APY, the total APY is 73.56. So this is the APY that you will be able to obtain just farming Luna USD pool into the Astroport protocol. But if you are using Mars protocol, you can use leverage. So let's say that we are depositing Luna. As you can see, your APY will go to 146%. And how it is possible? For the simple reason that we are using a money market. It means that we can use the asset that we are supplying, in this case the Luna that we are adding to the pool, as a collateral, and we can use them in order to borrow some kind of USD and to create a leverage position. In this case, the maximum amount of leverage that is possible in this platform is 2x. So it means that you can borrow an equal amount of USD that is equal to the amount of Luna that you are depositing into the platform. You can also decide to supply a certain amount of USD. This is something that could be helpful to avoid the liquidation, because remember that in the moment when you are depositing Luna and you are borrowing an equal amount of USD, you are using a leverage of 2x, and on the other side you would have a loan to value equal to the 50%. Because if 100% is the amount, your position, the amount that you have borrow is just the 50%. The problem is that in the moment when the amount that you are borrowing is going to reach the threshold of 65%, that is the liquidation threshold. So remember, don't be liquidated, because if you are going to be liquidated, you are not only losing your position, but plus you will have also to pay a liquidation fee. That, if I'm not wrong, it should be something equal to 5%. So for this reason, if you want, you can reduce your leverage just adding and providing some USD, just moving this slider. And as you can see, the liquidation threshold, as I'm moving the slider, you can see also that all the metrics down here are changing. So as you can understand, the field feature on Mars protocol is something that it is allowing you, for example, in this moment, to use leverage on Astroport in order to increase your exposure and your yield. Always remember that in the moment when you are farming with leverage, you are exposed to impermanent loss and also to the risk of being liquidated. So do well your math, because it could be something that has an intrinsic risk. What I really love by this feature is that, yes, I like the possibility to farm with leverage, but that's just the beginning. What could be literally powerful is in the moment when the Mars protocol will be able to integrate different kind of protocols. For example, it can integrate Spectrum, that is a protocol that is allowing you to be a yield optimizer. On the other side, it can integrate a Nexus protocol in order to create even higher and more powerful strategies. So that's the first point that can literally bring to a new level the whole Terra DeFi ecosystem. And remember, the more protocols we are launching, we are seeing into the space of Terra, also the more the price of Luna will benefit from it. As you can see, it is one of the few crypto that I think that right now it is going to mark a new all-time high. Right now we are just struggling with the last resistance, and after that we will be back to a price discovery. So that's one of the reasons why I'm quite bullish on Luna. Obviously, remember that the overall market situation is something that is quite delicate, so don't be overexposed. But take in consideration that this launch, the Mars protocol, could be literally the first step in order to be a game changer into the whole Terra ecosystem. In any case, we are just at the beginning. Another thing that I want to add, I'm not suggesting to buy the Mars token, or at least do whatever you want. Right now, this is the price action of the Mars token. But remember that this kind of tokens right now could be quite volatile and are assets that are quite risky. And also a token that is so new because it has just been launched could be really volatile, and it's just in a price discovery. And at least for me, I'm not taking position into a token that is so young and more specifically not in this market condition where everything can happen, and even a strong dump is quite possible any moment soon. Guys, I hope that this video helped you to better understand why Mars protocol can literally push the Terra DeFi ecosystem of Luna to another level. Summarizing it is just a way to leverage liquidity in order to create different strategies, integrating protocols like Astroport, Nexus protocol, Edge protocol, even Anchor protocol, and many other in order to increase your yield. Take a look on it, because that's just the beginning, but with the time, more protocols will be integrated and more strategies will be available here. Guys, let me know what you think about it. Remember to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you want to also help me, leave me a big thumbs up and drop a comment in order to help grow this channel. Guys, thank you for following me, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye.